Hello, Bucks fans. This is Real Bucks Talk back again with another video. Yesterday, we talked about Devin Tompkins as a potential breakout offensive player for the Buccaneers. And today, I want to talk about Buccaneers linebacker Devin White as a potential breakout player for the Bucks defense. And not really a maybe breakout player, but I think he's going to have his best season as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. I think he's really going to put everything together because of the news that we've had with Devin White so far this offseason, talking about, potential trading him or requesting a trade, and then talking about his contract and all those things with the negotiations. And then this offseason into training camp, he really came in locked in, focused, ready to go, ready to play, and talked about it, talked about the situation. And I think he wants to be known as a complete linebacker, and if he does that, what does that mean? That means probably money, whether it's from the Buccaneers or a different team. That remains to be seen. But we've been, probably one of the biggest critics of Devin White in his game. We were we were against it, back in 2019 as far as the draft pick. But then we've grown to what he is in this scheme, and he's a very vital part because that's what he does very well, and that's play north and south. And when they ask him to get after the quarterback and be pressure, be disruptive, be that guy behind the line of scrimmage to make plays, Devin White is very good. The biggest thing for him has been dropping into coverage and being consistent with those zone drops, being consistent with man coverage and doing certain things like that. So if he can put all of that together, this season, which I think he's going to do, it's going to be really impressive to see what kind of stats and numbers he can put up for this Buccaneers defense. And frankly, if Devin White plays really well, that means the Bucks defense is in good hands and probably one of the top defenses in the league, if he is doing his job as far as being that guy in the middle. But let's hear from Devin White. He talked about it from his press conference last month, and just talking about how he wants to be known as a complete linebacker and also what he has improved on so far this offseason.
You want to be the leading sacker of the Bucs?
Nah, it's not my goal. I want to be a complete overall linebacker. I want to be like, hey, he's the best linebacker, not just the best blitzing linebacker. And I got a lot of work to do, but I'm willing to do it. And I'm willing to hone in on everything I don't do good because that's the title I want. Right now it's two guys that got the title, and I think me and Levante we ain't too far, but obviously Fred Warner and Roquan, them two guys, they set the bar pretty high last year. And I mean, I know where work needs to be done, and I'm gonna do it. I know what I'm capable of, and I told Levante we're gonna push each other. Because we always need to be the guys that they talk about being two best linebackers in the league. We fighting for 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B, and that's just my mindset. And I can put it out there. I can tell anybody, and that's what it is. I proved on that I'm very happy with is just my zone drops, just being a great vision players and taking the right angles, and just really getting a lot of pass breakups and getting my hands on the ball, being around the ball even more. I think we always been so locked in as a man pressure team, and I'm just locked in on the back, whoever it is. Now we kind of switching it up, and we coming from all angles. So now I'm just being able to get that repetition, and obviously, man, you always want to get better at everything. You don't do nothing good. Nobody does nothing good.
So there you have it from Buccaneers linebacker Devin White. And I liked a lot what he said there. And I just think it's all about consistency for him, right? He's got to put everything together. He's got to play, his style of game, which is fast and be physical. So I think you're going to see a good mixture of him obviously being utilized on his blitz packages, coming from different angles. But now it's about being better in the passing game, being that force in the middle of the field, not allowing, the tight ends to take advantage of this defense in the seams and across the middle of the field. So it'll be interesting to see if that translates this year and he gets better with those zone drops that he was talking about. But let us know what you guys think of this video. What do you think of Devin White and his season this year? I think it's going to be a really good one. I'm excited to see what he brings and if he does take that next step as far as being a complete linebacker. But hit that like button, comment down your thoughts below. Who do you have as the Bucks defensive MVP for this season? I just feel like it's going to be Devin White, but let us know what you think. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. And with always, thank you for supporting the channel. And until the next one.